Well, Danny, more minutes in the tank. What else can you take from that one?
Well, I think we'll take some physical returns. It was good to get another 45 minutes into the group. They did some work after, did some running after, and then they finished with some strength work. So I feel like we've got a value for money in terms of that. I thought we learnt a lot in the first half. Didn't play with enough energy, didn't play with enough speed. Got to good areas, but then just needed to then be a bit more patient, try to upgrade the chances. We kept getting into the final third and then taking shots from distance and kind of forcing our play. I didn't think we pressed it as aggressively as I would have liked in that first half. I thought the second half was a marked improvement. Probably the reverse of what happened on Wednesday actually at QPR. On Wednesday the first half team did really well and the second half team didn't do as well. Today I thought the second half team were excellent, played with athleticism, played with energy. I thought we moved the ball really, really quickly. I thought we won the ball back high up the pitch and we really managed to suffocate Havant on Waterlooville and as a consequence, scored 4 goals in the second half and I thought there's a good team performance and some really good individual performances, and when you consider that team is a new team with a lot of new relationships and a lot of new partnerships, I think the players in the second half can take a lot of credit.
Do you think the disappointing first half could possibly be down to the change of surface?
No, I don't think so. No, we're delighted to come here. We want to thank Havant and Waterlooville for allowing us to come down and play the game. We really enjoyed the facilities. I think they scored 2 great goals. You have to always credit your opponent. 2 goals from distance. I think we could have defended both better. I thought we could have defended the diagonal ball better than we did first half. So we took a lot of learning from that. Sometimes that's good as well. You have to consider that first half group is a new group, but always to play with energy and intensity, and I didn't think we did that. So that was a disappointing part of the first half. But we did much better in the second half. So again, we're pleased with that. And what we're now doing is that's 70 kilometres into the group in 2 weeks. So it's been a heavy week. So they would have felt leggy going into this game. We make no apologies for that. We're trying to build the volume, trying to build the intensity. We're trying to make them robust to be able to play the way that we want to play. But no, I think we saw in that first half there's still a lot to do.
Does it feel good to get a victory despite it just being a friendly?
I think you always want to win, don't you? You always want to win. For us, football is football. You compete and winning is a habit, and I think it's a skill actually, and I think you have to always train that skill. So we always play to win. As I said, we'll take the physical returns from it. We'll take some good learning from the first half. Play a lot faster than we did. Second half, I saw a lot of athleticism, a lot of energy, and a lot of enthusiasm, and I liked what I saw.
2 goals conceded. What will you do in the week coming up to make sure they can be prevented?
Well, I don't think you ever want to concede 2 goals. I think sometimes you have to credit the opponent. They're both from distance. 2 really good shots. I thought we could have dealt with their direct play better than we did. I didn't think we dealt with it anywhere near as well as we should have done. We want to be a front foot, aggressive pressing team, and haven't rightly made tactical decisions to play over our press, and then we have to deal with the direct stuff better than we did. So I don't know if there's too much we could have done for the actual goals because they're 2 great strikes, but the lead up to it we could definitely have affected. And again, we will go back and we will look and we will take learning from it and come back stronger as a consequence.
A trip to St George's Park next up on the schedule. How beneficial is that going to be for to get a week in with the lads away?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we're 70k in now to our pre-season, so it has been tough. There's been a lot of physical demands on the players, and rightly so at this time of the year. We now get a chance to deload them tomorrow, and then bright and early we'll be up and making our way to St George's Park. We're hoping we're going now. We're celebrating as England supporters, but no, it'll be a good week for us at St George's. Gives us a good 6 days to spend time together, to keep trying to build the relationships, to keep trying to work on the game idea. We're still a million miles away from where we want to be and where we intend to be, and that is to be expected when you're only 2 weeks in, and we're still obviously building the squad. Still probably, I would say, 8 players away from where we would like to be. So we'll we'll keep working. We'll keep trying to develop on the training pitch. It'll give us good time, like I said, with a group to build the relationships, and good time in the meeting rooms to keep trying to develop the players' understanding of the way that we want to play.
And just finally, I've got to ask, what are your thoughts on the game tomorrow? Looking forward to it?
Well, we've got 2 Italians in our football department, so I think I'm respectful of the Italian team. They're a very good team. I think 33 games now unbeaten. So we know how tough it is going to be, but I've been so impressed with England. You know, really proud of the way we've gone about it, proud of the humility in the group, just no ego. And I love that. I thought there was, they're world-class players in that group, and everybody's team orientated, everybody's team first. You know, you look at the group as a whole, you look at the boys that haven't played, and they're so together and they're so for the team. They've got a special bond, and that ultimately is a big reason why they've been so successful. So there's a lot to like, there's a lot to be proud of, being English people, and obviously our first international final since 1966, so hoping for a really good performance and hoping to find a way to win. And if we don't, I'm going to send my 2 Italians to Iceland on a recruiting mission that lasts at least 6 weeks, because I won't be wanting to see them.
Cheers, Danny. Cheers.